Hi, this is Dave Thompson from Excitech with another sneak preview of some new functionality for non-AutoCAD based floor plans with FX360 CAFM product. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to go into the system. This is purely for the web interface, and I'm going to choose to add a new floor plan, and I'm going to select the region, the country, the town, and I have one here set up called non-CAD. That's where I'm putting all my non-CAD drawings, but that's just for this example. And for the building code, I don't actually have a building at the moment, so I'm actually going to enter in a new building code. I'm just going to call it raster 1 for this demonstration. I'll use the same thing for the actual building name, and then for the floor code, this can be the first floor. And a floor plan method I'm going to use, I'm actually going to have the option of image, and this immediately gives me the option to upload a source file. It just warns me I need to save this first, so just do that. And if I now click on the upload button, I can browse, and I've got sitting on my local hard drive here a couple of JPEG files, so I'm actually just going to choose this rough plan one. I'm going to upload that. That's uploaded onto the server now, and straight away it actually gives us a preview of that image. Okay. Now normally we'd have to exit out of FX360 and come back in for it to accept a new floor, so we've got a button to do that for us, so I can just hit that there and it will take us straight in and it automatically go to that floor. Now we're not quite done yet. We do need to actually coordinate this drawing so that we get correct dimensions. So what I'll do is I'll go to add another object. First of all, I'm going to add a datum, and I'm going to choose the top left corner, just something that's going to be memorable, so if we have to reload this later on, select that as a floor datum and save that. I'm just going to add another datum point now. I'm going to pick a location which I'm aware of from this plan, and this is going to define the scale, so I'll call this scale 1A, so this is the first of my scaling coordinates, and I'll put 10,000 to its partner. I'm just going to add the partner in a second. And final one, another datum. The other coordinate, this happens to be more or less horizontal. It doesn't actually have to be horizontal, it just has to be on a known line. And this time I'm going to say yes to rescale it. Okay, now that's kind of zoomed off the screen, that doesn't matter, we'll just zoom back. Okay, now it appears not to have made any change apart from if we now we'll look down in this area over here, but if I just select an area, you can see that that's actually measuring that area based on the coordinates I actually put in the distance. Okay, so this is now actually scaled, so I can continue here. We showed this in the other demonstration, but I'm just going to carry on just to complete the exercise. I'm going to add a location, and we'll add a location for this room here. And we're going to give this a room code or a name. Just call it reception. Give it a space type. Let's just office, and I can save that. I can now go into our outlining tool that we saw in the previous demonstration. Just going to zoom out a bit so I can see my whole room. Going to go to the boundary command, and I'm just going to snap around this time. So I'm snapping around this boundary. Okay, it's obviously a manual, like pencil drawn drawing here. I'm just going to choose an arbitrary point. I think it goes along here. Click near the end, and it's picked up the end there. I'm going to say use that boundary. Calculates. It's given us our square foot area. Can exit. Notice it's updated in the record that's that area that it's already found. And then if I go to one of my layers, so like space type, then I can see that that office is now actually shaded and that's catalogued in the system. And then all we're required to do is to go around and do the other rooms in a similar fashion. So that's a very quick overview of the new functionality using floor plans which are being drawn by hand and scanned into the system. And if you'd like to see more of these previews, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or check out the main website.